Hey guys, and welcome back to Vlogs and Frogs. My name is Ryan Peterson, for those of you who don't know, and today we're going to talk about the musk turtle. Now, you can't see me again, and that's because I'm very wet and I smell like a butt. So, I'm going to hide from you guys so I don't have to get roasted. And anyways, this guy is a musk turtle. They're small turtles, and they measure about 3 to 5 inches in length. They have a tan, brown, gray, or even black carapace that usually has a nice thick coating of algae on it. Helps them camouflage very well. Though variable, the carapace is usually smooth, oval, and very steeply dome-shaped. Musk turtle hatchlings are dark in color, and they have a rough carapace with a prominent ridge line on it. Like the snapping turtle, the musk turtle's plastron, that's the bottom part of the shell, is highly reduced, meaning it doesn't cover a lot, and a good amount of the turtle's flesh is exposed around their limbs and tails. The color of the plastron is often similar to that of the carapace, and there may be a dark coloration on the scutes, the shell segments, with a light ivory color in between the scutes. The musk turtle's head is distinct from the heads of other turtle species in that it's very triangular in shape, and it's large when compared to its body size. A pair of yellow lines runs along each side of the head from the nostrils to over and under the eyes. These lines may become broken or faded completely as they grow old. These very soft barb-like projections can be found on the chin and another set on the throat. The musk turtle's feet are heavily webbed and clawed. Several characteristics can be used to distinguish males from females. Like, males have patches of rough scales on the inside of the hind legs that are used to grasp the female's carapace during mating. Another is there's usually more skin between the seams of the scutes on the male's plastron than the female's. Another is the tails of males are usually longer, thicker, and equipped with a spike at the tip. And lastly, males usually have bigger heads than females, probably because they think they're better. You can find these turtles all over the eastern U.S., from the northeastern states all the way down to Florida. Their range extends from the east coast out to central Texas. There you can find them in any permanent body of water like streams, ponds, lakes, or rivers. They heavily enjoy more shallow areas where they forage for food and bask on open logs or rocks that are exposed from the water. Being a reptile, they're ectothermic, meaning they get their heat from the outside, so the basking helps them get energy. It also helps them feel safer to be in shallower water with less space for predators to sneak up on them. Now, stinking up the place is the #1 self-defense method, but especially males are just fine biting their threat. And they have pretty sharp razor-like beaks for slicing and tearing, kind of like a pair of scissors. When foraging for food, these turtles have been sighted walking across the bottom many times, rather than swimming across. That's kinda gnarly, isn't it? A little stinky track star. Of course, they are excellent swimmers and can be very quick. Now, after running around underwater, they kinda get hungry, so they eat. And they are kind of food generalists. This basically means they eat a very large variety of food. They're known to eat plants, small fish, insects, crayfish, mussels, tadpoles, and even carrion, the dead flesh of animals. Yummy, right? It is useful to have such a wide range of possible food options in case a change in the system causes a decline in one specific food source, and then you're screwed. Like increased pollution causing a decline in small fish populations. This generalist feeding habit makes it so musk turtles can survive all those crazy changes in the system. Now, when it comes to little musk babies, the female musk turtle is known to dig shallow nests at the water's edge under rotting logs or dead leaves, and sometimes these turtles will nest 2 or more times a year. Communal nesting also occurs frequently within this species, so lots of turtle babies all together. The turtles mate underwater, and then the female lay about 1 to 9 eggs sometime between February and June-ish. The hatchlings emerge about 60 to 84 days later, and then they grow up and live to be anywhere between 40 and 60 years. And then they die, and then the life cycle starts again. And that's the beauty of life. So thank you guys for tuning in. Me and Stinky are gonna go swim. I love you all and have a great day. I'll miss you until the next Wednesday. Bye guys! Woo!